Growing up, I was never a sporty person. I preferred to consume media, whether historical or fictional, about people overcoming obstacles, doing what was thought to be impossible, saving the day and becoming heroes. And I held this belief for years until the year 2022, where I read the manga series that would show me that the hero's journey and making it in football are basically one and the same. Now I've gotten your attention. I'm going to link the life and times of the protagonist of Blue Lock, Isagi Yoichi, with that of one of my favorite heroes of old, Julius Caesar. Granted, there's a character that shows up in the manga whose name is literally derived from Caesar, Yoichi-kun, but this video isn't about him. It's about Isagi. It's important for me to state that there will be manga spoilers, but I'll make sure to flash a warning before divulging it. So with that out of the way, let's begin. Around 81 to 81 BC, the most powerful man in Rome was a dictator named Sulla. Caesar's own uncle had fled from Rome out of fear of Sulla, leaving Caesar and the rest of the family in Rome to fend for themselves. Sulla was a brutal man, known for killing a large number of people, both to take power and to keep hold of it. A sensible person would know not to get on his bad side. So when he ordered the then 18-year-old Caesar to divorce his wife, Cornelia, I'm sure he thought it would be a done deal. But the deal was anything but done. Caesar did not obey, and he didn't try to fight Sulla either. Rather, he would flee Rome like his uncle. I guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. He's my uncle, not my father, you pleb. Now, let's draw some similarities between an 18-year-old Caesar and Blue Lock's adaptability junkie. And we're heading into spoiler territory for this one, so if you don't want to get spoiled, skip to the above time in the video. During Bastard Manken vs. Manshine City of the Neo Egoist League, Isagi had been consistently undermined by the golden boy, the top dog, so to speak, of his own team, Michael Kaiser. As the match was getting to its end, Isagi was trapped between passing to Kaiser and potentially ending the tie, or attempting to take the shot himself and failing. Passing to Kaiser would have been the most rational option, but just like how Caesar decided to flip the board on Sulla and run away, Isagi decided to make a pass to Yukimiya. He broke the tie without letting Kaiser break him. Many years after the fall of the dictator Sulla, Caesar had started making a name for himself in Rome and had joined with two other powerful men, Crassus and Pompey. They called themselves the Triumvirate. Crassus, being the richest man in Rome at the time, obviously brought his fat bank accounts to the table. Pompey, on the other hand, was a successful military general. His victories had got him the title Magnus, which means the Great, while his ruthlessness had gotten him the other nickname, the Adolescent Butcher. So Crassus brought the moolah, Pompey brought military might and glory, but what did Caesar bring to this quote-unquote table? What did he bring to the cookout? He would bring political ambition and a working strategy, and together they dominated the Roman Republic. Now returning to our Japanese football show. Blue Lock's own legendary Sannin was formed during the second selection's 4v4 phase, consisting of Rin, Baro, and of course Isagi. Like in Caesar's triumvirate, Rin acted in place of Crassus, though he never covered their bills, but his brother is an international football star, so you know he's not poor. But but seriously though, Rin's coin would definitely be his, at the time, unrivaled skill. Baro was just as ruthless as Pompey was, the only difference being he hasn't executed anyone on the pitch. But if you count all the people who got kicked out of Blue Lock, solely because of Barrow's king mentality. He definitely deserves the title of adolescent butcher as well. Okay? And as for Caesar, we know that this Blue Lock Caesar is definitely Isagi. It's the title of the video after all. Isagi acted as the glue of that team who held that alliance together. Sadly, like Caesar's triumvirate, this group would not last forever. But if you pay attention to football memes, you definitely know terrific trios never last. Julius Caesar is known for many things, but a key aspect of who he was at his core was an opportunist. He would frequently extend a hand of partnership and mutual benefit to former rivals and enemies. The man seemed to be willing to forgive anything if he believed he could gain something out of it. And Isagi follows in this mentality as well. He's worked with former opponents like Rin, Barrow, Nagi, Nico, and many others. All individuals who once sought to end his time in Blue Lock. Like Caesar, he believed they could still be of use. But unlike Caesar, we don't know if he'll end up regretting that decision. Only time and Kaneshiro sensei know for certain. Thank you all for watching, and before this video ends, I'm going to list a couple more Blue Lock characters that I find to share a similar vibe to other legendary figures. Let's begin. Alexander the Great with Shido Ryusai, Cyrus the Great with Loki, Marcus Agrippa with Oliver Aiku, Ptolemy Isota with Sendo, and last but not least, we got a 2-for-1, which is Cleopatra and her son Caesarion with the like and subscribe button. So smash that like button and hit subscribe. Unless Augustus Caesar is gonna come for ya.